Morning guys, welcome to the vlog. It's not morning over here, it's actually lunchtime, it's noon. It's a Saturday. We've actually had a very productive morning today because like earlier in the week I had told Joe, hey, we don't have any plans this weekend. On like Saturday in particular, we don't have anything going on today. So we're gonna do like house chores and we're gonna like clean up the backyard. We're gonna tackle like the tasks that we've just needed to do here in the house. So one of those big projects was like just going outside and like getting rid of half the toys that the kids have outside and just tidying up, getting rid of like all the palm fronds. Like our backyard looked like a jungle. Now looks so much better. We just spent a good bit of the morning doing that. Joe was looking at me now, he's like exhausted because it was a lot of work, but it's just those things that just need to be done and it's just hard to do when there are kids around. We got rid of like I don't know how many buckets and nets and just like random little toys that had been out there. So we're now gonna do lunch.
We're not gonna do lunch?
I said we are now gonna do lunch, right? It's like we're not gonna have lunch. I told the kids yesterday also that today we are gonna do like just eating through the stuff that's in our fridge because food is like falling out of my fridge. Like I keep stuffing it with random things. And so we are just going to eat through like all of the random little loose ends. I'm sure you guys do that too, like a fridge clean out day. Let's see what I can prepare for lunch. And then my plan is today, I don't know if it'll happen, my plan is to try to do some more decluttering of my closet, of the kids' closets, of the rooms. So hopefully we can kind of be a little bit productive together. Still using these like cafeteria style little plates that I gotten at Target at the beginning of the school year. I just feel like a cafeteria lady every time that I prep lunch. Huh? You like them? Joe likes them. He says he likes these. I don't know why. It's just, you know, the compartments are different. I guess they're bigger. Is that what you like about them? That they're just bigger? Sean Michael, nobody told you to get into the Band-Aids. This is the kind of thing. Like, he'll take this and just, like, dump all the Band-Aids. Do you have a boo-boo? Yeah? Do you need a Band-Aid?
No, I want a Harper.
No, Harper's fine. She doesn't have a boo-boo. She's fine. Thank you. No, of course, he found the pizza cutter. Yes, but pizza we can do for lunch. Today pizza we can do for dinner. For lunch, the kids had co-op yesterday and I packed them lunches. Nobody ate their sandwich, so they're gonna eat that for lunch today because food costs money and we're not going to waste it. So they can start off with some ham and cheese sandwich from yesterday's lunch that was not eaten. Let's see what else we can give these children. I think for Sean, last night we had pizza. We cut up little pieces of pizza. He didn't eat it either. So I think I'm gonna heat these up for him. Give him this. I also have a bunch of peas that I had prepped earlier this week. Okay, you don't want peas? I'll give you carrots. Yes? And Sean will eat peas, so he can have peas.
Come on. Now do I need to eat on the pink plate?
Yes, you have to eat the pink plate. Sorry, I put the peas on your plate.
Fine, I'll get peas.
You want peas? Okay, peas.
So give me the blue one.
So here's lunch. Half a sandwich, ham and cheese, some peas, some grapes, and then Sean, I'm gonna give him this pizza and see if maybe he'll eat a little bit of yogurt. Nothing exciting. Try those peas. They're yummy. I'm pretty sure that Harper is already due for another nap. She's getting extra cranky, extra fussy. She has a little bit of a cold, so she's been sneezing. So far, I've tried to just like keep her comfy. And I think she's gonna hopefully clear it soon. But if you see, like she's got a little crusty nose because she has a little bit of a cold. Really quick, let me show you what we did out here. Just cleared out like a whole bunch of toys. And Joe was like out here with the hose. But in the toy box over here, this is what it looks like now. So we kept like a few things. Like we kept the balance beams, we have like some cones and some rings for like a ring toss, and then some balls, a bunch of buckets, because this is literally all the kids want to do when they come outside is like use this to collect leaves and rocks and bugs. So we kept those. I put the chalk that the kids play with in one of these like little Target containers. We did that. What is that? Stepping stones down there, a couple of the what do you call them, water guns, and then some nets because the kids like to like catch lizards and stuff with these nets. So we tried to just like pare it down because before, this entire toy box, like you couldn't even have anything out here, like it just didn't all fit. And then we kept like a couple sand toys for the sandbox that's inside. I'm not going to open it now. Before, this just looked like super bad. And over here on the side too, we had like a bunch of their pools out. We had like a bunch of stuff, so we cleared it. And eventually we have plans to like put like white rocks, I think is what we're gonna do, like white rocks up against the fence. But for now, at least it just looks not like a mess. And now for Joe and I, for lunch, we're having leftover PDQ because we ordered PDQ like 2 nights ago. We had leftover chicken french fries. I'm gonna see if I eat it down here. Hi, Mama. Her mat, I put her Love Every mat to wash since I took it to co-op yesterday. So this is her makeshift little mat right now. Hi. All she wants to do is flip now. She like does double flips now. Like when she really wants to be on her belly, she just goes. Are you gonna do it? Come on. There you go. So now it's like way easier for her to flip. So she's doing it all the time. We're so proud of you. All right, so Harper is due to wake up from her nap any minute. Joe went to take Sean to go take a nap because he was just like, he was losing his mind. We were all losing our minds. So that is happening. As soon as he gets down though, and Sean is asleep so that I don't like wake him up, I wanna go tackle some stuff in my closet. But before I move upstairs, before we do that trek, I wanna have like my afternoon little pick-me-up. I'm gonna have my electrolytes. I'm gonna have my Element, which I've told you that I've been taking and that I love them so much. They're sponsoring today's video. So thank you to them. But I don't think I had shown you. Maybe I did, maybe I did not. I'm not sure. I have like all my Element like flavors up here. Before I had put them like in the cabinet, I had them like just all out here on my counter, and I'm like, I'm reaching for them every day, so I don't want to have them like all on the counter. So I put them there. They have their own little spot. I'm gonna have a watermelon today, but if you haven't heard of Element, you guys have to try them if you're looking for yummy, tasty electrolytes. They have everything you need, nothing that you don't, none of like the junk, none of like the added color, none of like the artificial ingredients, and most importantly, no sugar, because I've had lots of electrolytes before that have just like a ton of sugar, and that is not what you want. Oh, hi. Hi, Harper. She literally woke up in the middle of me doing this. You see her? Say hi. It's so good. As you can imagine, as a very busy, active mom, I obviously knew that you were supposed to stay hydrated, but I didn't really understand the importance of electrolytes in particular. I just thought you're dehydrated, you take water, end of story. With electrolytes, you're doing more than just like staying hydrated. So you're regulating your hormones, even things like the way that your body absorbs nutrients when you take electrolytes, that assists in that process. So it's kind of important, especially me, that I always tell you, like, I feel like I am now, what, 35 years old? I feel like I'm falling apart. I feel like I'm reaching that age where I just feel like my health needs to be top priority right now. But electrolytes can help with like a lot of the things that I struggle with. So like headaches, with fatigue, with muscle aches, electrolytes really help with that. I used to drink a lot of ginger ale. That was like my go-to thing because I needed something tasty, something like tart and tangy throughout the day. But ginger ale and like sodas in general have a lot of sugar. So this has been my replacement. And again, it has no sugar. It's also like paleo. If you're like on a keto diet, it's something that you can have. And it's good for you and also tastes delicious. So if you want to try out some electrolytes, I highly recommend them. They have a bunch of flavors, as you saw, that you can choose from. And right now for you guys, Element has an offer where you order anything from the website and then you get one of these like free sample packs, which has like the top selling flavors that you can try. So it's a great way to figure out like which ones you like. I suggest if you want to try them out that you order a case of the watermelon. That's my favorite. That one is just super, super tasty. And like if you like a tangy sour drink, that's what I normally grab, and I'm actually gonna run out soon, so I need to buy more. So order just a pack of the watermelon and then get the free sample pack, and then you can decide from there on like if there's another flavor that you like. Joseph is over there and he says that he likes grapefruit apparently. So that's another one that you might want to check out. If you want to get this deal, if you want to get the free sample pack, just go to www.drinkelement.com/KaylaB. That's www.drinkelement.com/KaylaB. And again, I'll have the info on the screen in the description box so you can check it out. And the last thing that I will tell you is something that I didn't know until very recently, is that Element has like a no questions asked like refund. I don't know if I'm really supposed to tell you that. So like if you don't like it, if you try it and you don't like it, you can just tell them that. Be honest, say I didn't really enjoy this, I didn't like it, and they will refund you. They will give you your money back. So you really don't have much to lose. And I really appreciate that about the brand themselves, because again, you can obviously tell that they stand behind their product, and I can see why, because it's delicious. I haven't tried a single flavor that I don't like. Plus they care about their customers. So I'm all about that. I love Element. Thank you to them for sponsoring. And again, if you want to check it out, I'll have all the info down below. Okay, so I'm not sure if she's like awake or not. It's like sometimes like mid-nap she'll like wake up and I think that she's like done with her nap. Sometimes she is, sometimes she goes back to sleep. So she decided to stay sleeping. So fine, either way, I'm pretty sure I can do some of this decluttering here in my room with her awake or asleep. But I'm really just like in that mood of like throwing things away, getting things ready, because I know that the holiday season is going to be chaotic, and like toys and just things are going to be filling up my house, and I need to just purge. I need to get rid of things, and I've been doing a lot of it, honestly, you guys. Even when the camera hasn't been on, like there's been times where I'm like, yes, I could film a video of this, but honestly I don't have time, so I just need to do it. And that's kind of where my brain has been at. This right here is the state of my closet, and I don't think I've taken you like really in here in a while, but there's like random stuff falling out of my closet, and a lot of stuff I just don't like anymore. I have some donation piles already started. I'm trying to get rid of things that I don't like anymore, and like I bought a bunch of new Amazon stuff, which I'm not sure if I have shown you yet, but I'm trying to like create a capsule of like clothes that I actually like, that I actually reach for. So I hadn't like done like a full-on like ordering stuff other than like my thrift trips in a bit, and I got some good pieces. So if that video is not up soon, I'm hoping to film a video of it, along with like all of my favorite dresses. You guys see me wear a bunch of dresses. Half of these, I think more than half of these, honestly. Oh, there went a dress. I think more than half of these, if not all of them, are like Amazon. So I thought maybe I could do like an Amazon dress haul video, like all the ones that I have, because a lot of these are still available. But I know that there is stuff in here that I can just get rid of. So yeah, that is what I'm gonna do here until Harper decides that she's not gonna use this anymore, and I'll show you if there's anything that, I don't know, we can accomplish. I have also things here in my closet that I have to figure out where, like, am I gonna keep this here or not? Like, who remembers when we were in Virginia and we did family photos? Like, these are some of my favorite photos of all time. Like, of all time. I just am so sad because, like, my whole family isn't in them. Do you guys feel that way, like, about family photos? Like, I don't know. I feel so weird, like, loving these because I truly just love them. But, like, my whole family, like, Harper's not in them. Sean's not even in them. Like, it seems so weird to me. But I don't know, my heart melts when I look at them. But there's got to be a better way to like store these, or I don't know what to do with them. I'm gonna try to not get sidetracked. Let's do some cleaning out of my closet. Right now, a lot of things that are like not nursing friendly, like I don't really need them, right? Because like right now I need easy access to be able to nurse, and that's not gonna serve its purpose for a really long time. So stuff like that can go. I also have a couple pieces that were like just for maternity. Like I'm not gonna probably wear this. This was like a thrifted dress, but I'm probably not gonna wear it ever again unless I was pregnant again, which I'm not planning on getting pregnant anytime soon, so I don't need to hold on to it. So that I may be able to part ways with. There are also things in my closet that like I do like them, but like number one, this is not like a fall dress. I could hold on to it until summer, but like it's kind of like dingy. Like I don't know if it's translating on camera. Like I love this dress. It's very comfy and I wore the heck out of it. I think it was from Old Navy, right? Yeah, Old Navy. But you can tell, like, it's just faded. It's not, like, in the best condition. Like, I would really only wear this as a house dress. And, like, I could get something nicer when the time comes. So I will give this to someone who needs clothes, or somebody who is in more need of it, right? When it comes to donating, I have a really hard time, and I've shared this always anytime I do decluttering. Like, I have a hard time being like, I paid for this and now I'm gonna like donate it or get rid of it. Or like I could hold on to it. Like I'm just like a hoarder. I am a hoarder, okay? Fine, I admit it. I have issues. But when I'm in that mode of like, let's do some decluttering, let's donate things, like I have to mentally tell myself, like this is gonna go to someone in need. This is gonna go to a good cause, and like it's gonna be a blessing to someone else. And that's really the only way that I'm able to get rid of stuff. Guys, I am gonna get rid of the overalls, like the jumpers. Like we wore so many of these, or like this was the pregnancy look. I remember wearing one of these even when I was like moving into this house, and I called it like the contractor like outfit, like with my giant belly. This is not really a good look anymore. Like it's very cozy. Sorry if you have, but it just doesn't make me feel very put together. I am gonna keep one, I'll be honest. I have a gray one that I will keep, but the blue one, this one can go too, because it's just not my favorite. Okay, do you guys remember when Riley drew our family shirts? I still have this, but I am not gonna wear this one because this one is in a small, and I bought it when I was like buying samples to show you guys like different sizes when I was doing merch and stuff. So this small one, like it doesn't need to be hanging here in my closet because it will not fit me. Like, I just won't like the fit of it being so small. I still have it in hoodie form though, and it's like a large, so like this hoodie I would wear, but again, like, am I gonna wear it? Probably not, because my whole family isn't on it. I need to tell her to draw us a new shirt. This was so fun, like when I was able to wear this. I may keep it like in a memory box. I don't know, if not I'll just donate, but we'll see. But it doesn't need to be hanging. I know something else random that I'm just like getting rid of anytime I see. I'm getting rid of bodysuits, you guys. The thought of me having to wear something throughout the day where I have a freaking wedgie, like extra wedgie, because like, yes, I'll wear a thong, but like to have this that like sometimes it's just not very comfy, I'm like, no, I'm not about that life anymore. So I'd rather just have, I don't know, I guess I'm like an old lady now. I'd rather have just like a little tank that, I don't know, just kind of tucks in the front as opposed to a whole bodysuit, because I don't want to be uncomfortable. So here is this pile of clothes that we are donating, and I feel like it is a lot of stuff. So I think I did good. Like, I didn't put it like in a whole pile form, but lots of things that will be for donation. I feel good about that. Okay, I told Joe the other day that I had nothing to wear for the Alabama game, and I lied. I found one shirt. Well, I found two shirts, but this one I can actually wear and throw it in the wash, because I probably hasn't seen like the light of day in like years probably. And then this one that is also super old, but I do have two Bama shirts. I just need to wash them. By the way, Riley is in the bouncer, jungle gym, whatever you want to call it, entertaining Harper when Harper woke up.
Hello.
Riley, you're gonna get stuck in there. I think I'm gonna need another bag because I don't think everything fits in here. For shoes, I didn't have much to donate because I've honestly like donated most of the shoes that I own. I had these like little like running shoes, but like I don't run, so I don't need to have these. I think maybe I wore these to Disney one time, but I have other shoes that I like now that are better. And then these, you guys remember when these were just like the biggest thing ever? I just would not wear that. Plus, like the inside of these are like, you know, cozy, like warm, and I live in Miami now, so I don't need these. So anyway, I still have work to do in here, but I feel like at least it looks a little bit better, and there's stuff off the floor. There's like a whole section on this side of my closet that is still like a huge mess. Plus, I have our Halloween costumes in there that you guys have not yet seen. So yeah, we're not gonna go in there, but at least I did stuff. Like, I feel like I was productive. No, she wants to love you, come. So yes, we just finished watching the Alabama game and we won. It was a close game. I already showed you guys what I decluttered. I have a couple packages too.
Yeah, this is a big package.
This is how you know you're getting old. One of my favorite things that I bought during Prime, you guys, during the Amazon Prime Day sales, I bought some clothes like I told you, but this is what I was excited about, was that I got this thing of like Dawn dish soap and like, what is it, 3 other refills. Babe, here, put one of these. I think we're done with the one that's there. We needed some of this, and I think it brought 4, and I paid like $11 or something like that for it. But that made me so happy. I was like, wow, this is the point of life that I have reached. Are you happy with my purchase, Joseph?
I'm pretty happy.
He was the one that was like, we need some of that, but I need to put some of these in the garage. This is something else. I'm sure that I've told you that we do this, but does your library have it too? I can't show you the other side because like our address is on it. Our library, like, we can go on the app on our phone and we can like peruse the catalog of books and then like have them delivered to our door, which is really fantastic. You're just sitting in the background. What? Joe gets mad at me sometimes because like a bunch of these like arrive at the house, but it's awesome because if I'm looking for like a specific book, instead of like having to go into the library and find it, I can just have them send it to my house. Plus, like, I'm not always at the library. I can't always leave my house. So they send them in like these little envelopes, and then we return these back to the library. But yeah, it makes me really happy because it's one of the reasons why we're able to check out like so many like specific books from like these good book lists and stuff, because if I had to go into the library and find them, I would not be able to. And
You
some
don't know how to use a computer!
Joe gets mad at me because he goes into the library, because when I send him to the library, it's just like with the big kids, so he has like mental energy to like sit at the computer and type in whatever he's looking for and then go search for it. If I go with like all of the kids, I can't do that. But anyway, check at your library.
Once you take the big one.
Okay, well, can you just come hold Harper for a minute?
You didn't ask me.
So one of these days you're gonna come on the vlog and tell everybody what it's like having 4 kids. So everybody's been asking me, people ask me if you would come on and tell them what it's like. Will you do that? Joseph! But anyway, point is, check your library. See if they have that where they can deliver books to you, because it's really amazing. And one of you guys told me about this series of books, which I have not looked through, but I think the concept is fantastic. I think it's really clever. It's like picture books, but it's like a series, and there's multiple books. It's called Circumference. So they cover like math topics. Isn't that cute? Like, we're in the medieval times with like circumference, but circumference like the circle, like math stuff. And this one is and the fraction fair. And then there's other ones that are like speaks volumes. So like things having to do with math, whatever. I thought it was very clever, and like the pictures are pretty. So I checked these out to like read to the kids, see if it's like age appropriate. I'll keep you posted, but I thought that was very clever. So there's that I got in the mail. I also got this in the mail, and this I'm actually really excited about. I don't know if you guys have ever, if you're Catholic, you might be interested, but this is like a little subscription, and it's called Magnifikids, and it's like a little subscription that you can order, and basically it's like a little booklet explaining the mass readings for that week. So this one is like, huh? I haven't shown it to her yet. This one is like for November 2nd, and then there's one for every week. November 9th. We used to get them at our old church in Virginia. Yeah, they had them in there. But this one, like, you know, is an actual subscription you can purchase and you can do. But it's called Magnificid. And then there's like little comics explaining the mass readings, and then they have the actual readings, but like cute, like kid-friendly stuff. Shows them like everything that's happening at mass, gives them like a little prayer. This is like a little thing on the Song of Songs. So very cute, like it changes every week depending on what is going on. Like here there's like a little crossword puzzle for November 9th. So this is great to like subscribe to, and then you can take this with you to mass, like for your student, for your child to like read and like follow along. And that's one of the things that we're trying to work on with Riley, because she's going to be getting her first communion this year. It's her communion year. So I want her to be more engaged at mass and know what's going on. So this is super cute if you want to check that out. And I think I have one last random package so I can throw away boxes. Do we have ducks in our yard? Like baby ducks or mommy ducks? I'll have to go see them. This is random. I got a whole bunch of wooden tops because this week at Co-op, like just like wooden old-timey like tops, they work. This week at Co-op, oh, they do work. The kids are gonna love this. I'm doing, I'm like the lead teacher this week, and we are reading this book. We're reading When I Was Young on the Mountains, and it's all about like back in the olden days, like what life looked like back in like the pioneer times and stuff, like when they would use outhouses and stuff. So I thought one of the activities could be cute to like show them like this is what one of those little children used to play with back in the day. Like we didn't have fancy toys, we had wooden tops. So that I have to take to Co-op, but I thought that would be cute. I have to still work on like the other projects that we're gonna do. So I need to do some planning. I probably won't do it today, but that is exciting. Okay, we came outside to look at the ducks. Every once in a while we see ducks in our neighborhood. Hi guys.
Is it gonna start raining?
These ducks are gonna attack us. They're gonna attack Riley. You guys liking looking at them?
Yeah.
They're so cute. Joseph, I think you're their dad now. You have 3 more
Trick or
children.
treat? Come on, Dad.
They're so happy with you. Hi, hola. Here you go, guys. Here. I don't want anything, just whatever they want. Which one do you want? A bomb pop? ¿No tiene? Sí. Sí, le gusta sour. Gonna get that one? Whatever he wants. Okay, so that was a nice, wholesome family interview. Oh my god, that's so cute. Who is that? It looks like SpongeBob. On a little walk, we were able to see ducks. We got ice cream from the ice cream van. Everyone is happy now, so that was like a nice little thing to do in our afternoon. Yummy?
Woo!
Are you happy?
It's a bomba.
SpongeBob. What does it taste like?
Mmm.
Like pineapple? Yum. It actually tastes not bad. There you go. Don't judge me, people. That's his ice cream. All right, we just got back home from another walk, and it was nice because like the weather's getting a little better, so we can actually go do that as a family. So we are, what time is it? It's 6:30. 12:30, and we are gonna start working on dinner, which I think is gonna be leftovers, but we'll see what else I can grab from the fridge. Sean, did you have a fun walk?
I want pizza. I want pizza.
What do you want to eat for dinner?
I want to eat dinner.
But what do you want to eat?
I want to eat this. Hungry.
You're hungry, but what do you want to eat?
Eat hungry.
I know you're hungry. What do you want to eat?
Eat hungry.
What do you want to eat? You want to eat pizza?
No. I want to eat hungry.
You want to eat hungry? Oh, you want to eat that snack?
Yes.
Okay, you can eat that. That's fine.
I want. Hungry.
You're hungry.
Yes.
Okay. All right, here's what Sean is eating. He's eating pretzels, a pouch, some pizza, and cheese and crackers because that's literally all that he will eat at this moment. You happy? Yeah? Oh, and he's watching Lion King, so he's a happy camper right now. Hey guys, so it's a couple days later. It is Tuesday now, and this weekend we were very productive. I'm very happy. I was able to go into the kids' what is it called? The playroom. I was able to go in the playroom. We decluttered a bunch of toys. So that was very productive. I also went through all of Riley's dresses in her closet. And that was like one thing that I'd been wanting to do is go through all her dresses and get rid of like all the ones that were like too short because she's been growing so much. And like every once in a while she'll put on a dress and it'll be like too short. And then I'll have to tell her like, no, mama, you can't wear that one. It's too short. It doesn't fit you. And then it's like a whole thing. So we finally just cleared out her closet, which I was very happy about. It's just been a weekend of just tossing things. And actually, as we speak right now, I'll probably show you in the next vlog because the guys are still here working. We're getting rid of our jacuzzi in the backyard. And some of you guys are going to be like, you're crazy. Why are you getting rid of it? But the reality was that we hardly ever used it. Like, I think we used it a handful of times. And it's just been taking up a lot of space back there. We want to use that space for the kids so that they can play. And we have goals one of these days, if, you know, money ever allows it, to like turf the backyard or put some grass in the backyard so we can put like a swing set, and like we want to make it nice back there. And that jacuzzi was just like always this giant brick just sitting there, so we are getting rid of that as well as like we had like on the side of the house a bunch of just junk and old outside toys that were either rusted or moldy or gross and like just not being used. We're getting rid of it all and just trying to start off fresh and just, you know, getting rid of things so that we can make space for nicer things, newer things, or just like simplifying our life. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. Thank you to Element again for sponsoring, and I will see you guys soon with my next one. Love you guys. Bye.